Imagine with me a church that is absolutely passionate about the presence of Jesus. One that is reaching the lost both at home and abroad. One that creates such a vibrant spiritual family that it's a community that lasts beyond just an hour or two on Sunday morning, but lasts all week long. One that believes in the next generation, not only is the church of tomorrow, but invest in them because we believe they're the church of today. That was the vision that we began with at Fireplace Church. That's the vision that we work hard to create every single day. In 2014, I had a good friend of mine call me and ask me to consider planting a church in Blacksburg, Virginia. At the time, I was aware of their Chi Alpha ministry because Charity and I are also friends with Anthony and Michelle. We knew that they had an amazing Chi Alpha there that was doing incredible stuff. But one thing we didn't know was that they didn't have an Assemblies of God church there in Blacksburg. After several trips of visiting and just praying about it and meeting with the Saladinos and also sending some surveys out into the community to see what kind of church was needed there in Blacksburg, we really felt like it was God's calling on our life to come to Blacksburg and start Fireplace Church. We moved there in 2015 and we just spent the first year just living there. We didn't launch the church until we lived there for about a year, and we just got to know our community. I coached football, we got some side jobs here and there in the community. We began building a team, meeting people who would become our launch team. You know, we started meeting in our living room on Sunday afternoons, just praying, dreaming, strategizing, asking God, what's this church that you're asking us to plant look like, and what are our roles, and how do we start? And finally, January 31st, 2016, we launched Fireplace Church. That very first Sunday, we had 101 people show up for our first Sunday. And what's more exciting, out of those 101 people, 3 of them gave their life to the Lord. Since that time, we've seen many more people give their life to the Lord. We've seen signs, wonders, and miracles. We've seen people who did not have a vibrant relationship with God but had been sort of nominal Christians come alive and on fire for Jesus. We've seen people grow in their simple devotion. We've done intentional outreach to our community, particularly in the parks and reaching out to kids. We've grown that family connection that we dreamed of. But remember those Chi Alpha students and the staff that I mentioned that were doing an awesome job on the campus already? They've now found a church home in Fireplace Church. You know, exactly 2 years after we launched Fireplace Church in the elementary school, we were blessed with the opportunity to move into a permanent facility. We're currently renting it and we hope to purchase it in the near future. But in the short time that we've been in there, it's been an amazing blessing. Not only do we not have to deal with the inconvenience of setting up and tearing down, but the family life that is developing there and the spiritual vitality. We're able to gather for prayer meetings and fellowship events. We've, just this past weekend, we hosted our very first ever missions convention. After meeting in this church for 3 weeks, we maxed out the sanctuary already, and so we had to multiply into 2 separate services. This past Easter, we had 191 people there, 6 of which gave their heart to the Lord. Now, I believe that this new facility as well as this new growth is positioning us to impact our region in a phenomenal way. I don't believe what God is doing at Fireplace Church is an anomaly. I believe this is a part of that greater word that we've been praying into as a network for the last 3 years. For 3 years, we've been believing that our future will be greater than our past. And I believe this is some of the first fruits of greater. God's doing greater things at Fireplace Church. He's doing greater things in Blacksburg. He's doing greater things in the New River Valley. And I believe He's going to do greater things all over Appalachia. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for partnering with us. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for your prayers, your encouraging words, your financial investment. God's doing greater things in Blacksburg, and I believe He wants to do greater things where you're at. God bless you, and thank you.